Very good evening, friends. I am Nalakshi Swami, welcoming to my channel Smart Index Edge. I'm on the 6-hourly chart on index because I wanted to know the levels from where the market will turn around. I've applied my Nalini-Lawrence system, which gives me open ranges of weekly, open ranges of monthly, and open range of daily intraday. And I wanted to see because market was fall and also swing high and swing lows. This is the swing low. And also market, when it starts gapping down and leaving the territory, then it becomes necessary to know where it is going to stop or whether it is going to continue down or so beforehand itself. Since I was in the 6-hourly chart, I was able to notice a gap over here, and probably the gap filling may take place. That's what happened in the market. Before the market starts, I'd marked these levels 23,607 and 23,561. These were the two levels I was keenly watching. For that, I applied Nalini-Lawrence system. I apply all the indicators to get the confirmation. The first thing, I wanted to know the territory, I wanted to know the location, and everything will come. So now let me take out the Nalini-Lawrence system, and then let us go to Nalini option premium dual instrument, Nalini compression engine with the grid zone. So it is on the 6-hourly chart. Let me go to the 15 minutes and see that there around this area, second 15-minute candle, a convergence started happening around the price of 23,643. Then I decide my straddle as a 23,600 as my straddle, and I keep it in my watch list. And the price was coming and it was in my zone. It was in my zone and it was the opening grid, opening baseline of the dual option engine. When the price started coming down, still it was bearish only. You can see over here, it is bearish only. I am going to talk about what is so many hacks in the using Nalini compression, Nalini grid zone, and also dual instrument pivots. So usually, why hack numbers one I'm going to discuss is the market came down to this level and it was convergence was shown on the Nifty itself on at the level of 23,635. I usually see for the one hack. That is the first hack. Most of the traders just see for the underlying, they don't see that. The hack number one is the pressure cooker setup. I call it as pressure cooker setup. Here, I'll take you to the option. I applied 23,600 call option and the 23,600 put option. When I apply it, automatically selects the 23,600 call and the 600 put option simultaneously. In this pressure cooker system, I am not going to chase the price or anything. Only professional traders become excited when prices stop moving, because markets expand after periods of contraction. Whenever my indicator shows extreme compression, premium compression, dual consolidation, and the energy meter begins building. This is the pressure cooker setup. Here you can see convergence was happening and you are seeing purple color background, purple color dot indicating pressure cooker is on the stove. This is the setup. Compression, severe compression, extreme compression. When purple background comes, it is extreme compression. Yellow color comes, it is compression has been started and it is convergence. VVV is convergence, green color dots. And apart from that, my engine, dual Nalini pivot engine, dual instrument engine, automatically plots CEPE average range. 137 it has plotted. Even though call was coming down, I'm at the, by seeing the, remember friends, by seeing the, this one, underlying, I decided this as my straddle. 23,600 as my straddle. Sorry. Then I am noticing I become excited. I sit quietly. This is the grid indicator. Even the call option is coming. At the same time, Nifty is stalling and it is at the crucial support level. It is stalling and the price is not falling. After this fall, price is trying to move higher even though grid is red. Even though grid is red, I'm not going to enter over here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 hours, after 2 hours only, you get to trade. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. My grid indicator automatically plots the range also. That I'm going to talk later. This is the setup what I'm seeing for this. I'm not doing anything. Still, the grid is bearish. It is plotting red color. Price is below the grid. That means price is not making any higher high. All of a sudden, this grid flips to what? Green color. When it flips from red to transition is happening and the consolidation box has been plotted over here, both the sides. Can you notice? Notice something. Candle by candle you notice. You notice here this candle is coming out of the range and this candle is also coming out of the range. That is the beginning, noteworthy. And also price is sitting above the call option base grid, that is 191 rupees. 191 rupees, you can see the later the history. After this compression, this is the pressure cooker setup, compression, convergence, and extreme compression, the release of energy. That is the gamma blast. That's what happened in the market. You can see from 193, the price expanded to, in a single 15-minute candle, you can see if I place the cursor, let me take the price note and show it to you. How much did it go? 273. 193 to 273 is 73 plus 7, 80 points. And totally, this compression gave 289 points. 289 points. I'm not going to enter aggressively at this point, but I was carefully saying the price was above the baseline. And automatically the CEP midline plots the average line, which is green. It plots green. If the put is above that, then it plots yellow. If both are at that level and then if both are below that, neutral color will be plotted. Even if you can see on the board, you will get every information. Premium, what is the premium? What is the put premium? What is the consolidated premium? Consolidated means adding together. This is very, very important for the writers, straddle sellers or somebody, short straddle, whatever they do, or long straddle, for them it is a very good information. This is the first hack, what I'm saying. I patiently wait for compression, convergence, and extreme compression. Though it is plotting this. And the extreme compression is plotting. It is ready for this, and the price was above the base average line. It is 100% sure you can enter into the trade. This is the first setup. Act number 2 is trade premium leadership. The premium started leading the underlying. Here, call premium started leading. So you start trading the premium leadership. Most traders watch only Nifty, but I usually see for premiums dominance. I see for premium dominance. Just a second, friends. 1 minute. Hold on. There was some noise outside, that's why I closed the door. I watch for premiums. Premiums react before price. When CE premium starts dominating, while PE weakens, buyers are entering it. See here, premium. And this put premium started falling below its grid price, and here call premium started moving above the base grid line. That itself is and the box also. This is the consolidation box, and it is breaking above that. When PE dominates, suppose sellers are taking control. Instead of asking, what is Nifty doing? Ask yourself, which premium is becoming stronger? That simple question changes everything. You need not go on seeing the underlying premium chart. Both the premiums are speaking to you. That means underlying is stars will move higher. It started telling that you could have taken that. Apart from that, this is hack number 2, friends. Hack number 3 is midline flip. Here today in the straddle midline flip did not happen because price did not come to the midline at all. From here it started flipping. So sometimes midline, if I would have taken 23,700, let me click on the 23,700, you could have seen these straddles. This is the midline flip. They were extreme compression. This is the midline, and the flip happened from this. You can notice over here. This is the put option started coming here. This is the meeting point. Both of them at the same level, 124. 124, friends. And then this call option started moving higher and they got separated over here. You can see they have become distanced from each other. They have become distanced. Compression coming together and they have gone away from each other, indicating that call is dominating. So you are entering into the trade before the gamma blast. This is the gamma blast, friends. Not expiry gamma blast or anything. Every day you get the gamma blast. When it happens, when you get the pressure cooker setup. This is the pressure cooker setup. What is the setup? Compression, convergence, and extreme compression. Everything has been coded into this indicator. Yellow color is the compression. Extreme compression is over here. Here you can see. Here, first when the market started, they came together 23,700, and after that Nifty started moving down. It opened here and made a high. There is no confusion. See, both of them converged with each other and the put started dominating till first hour. And you can see, notice the candles also, friends. See the white bar on the put option. Here, when compared to this, these call premiums are not at all falling. They are very much compressed, very much narrow bars. This behavior itself will tell you another story. So again, around 11:30, they are meeting with each other. They are mating with each other. Call starts dominating. The put starts coming down. Later it is an history. You could have, anybody, if they would have sold the put option around this 125, they would have cashed in around up to 60. It has given 60 rupees. 124 to 60, 70 to 80 points you could have grabbed in this. Easily on an intraday basis, anybody writer, they could have written this. Not here. You wouldn't have made money. If you would have sold the call option around 121, it did not collapse too much. It collapsed only 15 points. You can see, measure this from this expansion. I'm showing it to you. From this expansion, the put option is expanding 53 point, whereas simultaneously it should have fallen that much only. You can see only 16 points. You are seeing 16 points falling means that itself is the behavior of the premium. You are seeing the premium, that means underlying is not willing to fall. It is holding simultaneously. We have marked the levels on the underlying. We know the levels, and the behavior on the call option is also suggesting you can comfortably watch this premium. Again, they are coming together and extreme compression started. Convergence and compression. And then both a box is formed. See, put option box and the call option box. Both are, the call option box is within this range box and the put option box is here. Both are also converging. Then price starts moving up, then it is an history. Even this premium from 124, it rallied to 211. This is an opportunity, friends. Every day you can see for this. Without the indicator, you cannot make out. I've coded in such a way that you can get the setups very easily, and I don't hurry myself. I wait for this pressure cooker setup. This is I talked about the hack number 3, midline flip also. Whenever CPE converges, the indicator draws a midline. This becomes a battlefield. If CE crosses above it, buyers are winning. If PE crosses above, sellers are winning. Simple. So PSE was crossing above this, the buyers were winning. And you are without any psychological disturbance, you are entering into the trade before the gamma blast. You are not in a panic mode. So if you enter somewhere in the middle, you will be panicking. You will not hold the position also. Another hack number 4 is triple confirmation. Never trade using one signal. Wait for 3 confirmation. Let me show it to you. Let me go to the little bit lower time frame to show you. Let me see. Go there, and here the first confirmation is compression and the price flipping above the baseline, convergence line, and the grid. Grid is turning green. This is hack number 4. Grid zone is also agreeing, midline is also agreeing, and the 15-minute candle is so price is trading above the 15-minute candle. Let me turn it to 15-minute candle. See here, this is the 15-minute candle. You can see the high of this 15-minute candle. Let me use again the price note. Let me put, and this high is for 138 to 100. That means it is 15 minutes, even though it closes inside, but it has made an higher high. And grid also changing. So let me go to the 5 minutes time frame to have a clear vision of this. The price is above the average line 125. Grid is turning, and the put option grid is turning bearish. That has been coded for the yellow for the bearish and blue for the bullish one. And this one is turning blue, and the red for the call option, and the call option started trading. Okay, friends. This is the hack number 4. So 3 signal becomes confirmation. I have taken 3 consultation and I have taken trade. Hack number 5 is energy meter. The energy meter is one of my favorite tools. Most traders trade every moment. I trade only when energy is ready. This is low energy. Now I am going to trade the high energy. This itself is the high energy meter. This candle, you can see standing out. It has been color coded with a bullish engulfing. Not all the bullish engulfing is reliable, but it is above the average line, base grid line, and the grid zone has turned bullish. In combination with this candle is popping out. This is the energy I use. I call it as energy meter, and it is one of my favorite setup. So ignore low energy, it is building, but pay attention when the low energy turns into a big blasting energy. So pay attention when the meter reaches ready, igniting, or released. So these are it has been released. From here, it was building and it was released. Hack number 6 is, another one is premium divergence. That's what I told you, talked about the premium divergence. Here, when I went to the 15 minutes time frame, you are seeing the premium divergence. Nifty was falling. Even this call option was not at all going down. This is the divergence what I usually see for the market. Suppose vice versa, Nifty is going up and premium, call option premium starts not expanding. That is also another symptom for you to take the trade. This is, you might have noticed. Start noticing it. That is a warning actually. If CA premium refuses to make a new high, that is a warning. Smart money may already be exiting. Similarly, like a PE also. Premium tells the truth. Price often follows later. That's why I'm watching the premiums. Okay, I'm watching the both the pairs to understand the behavior of the premiums. Then I get the direction of the trade. Okay, hack number 7 is the consolidation boxes. These are the consolidation box because background is coming in between. Let me take out the background color. If I take out the background color, you can see the compression box. So let me go to the 2 minutes, then you will see the compression box very, very clear. Here you can see this is the call option. Call option was coming down and the compression box was forming. See, it is the breakout. I am on the very minute 2 minutes time frame and the price is coming. Let me take out the drawings. Here, this is the compression. Still, this box is beneath the grid zone is bearish. No trade. No trade at all. Here, again, one more compression box is forming, breaking out, but the CC convergence is, compression is plotting. When compression is plotting, convergence is plotting, you need not do anything. Wait for the setup. Wait for the setup. Then only you can see. Here, the box, the price moves, turns green around 1170. You can see I showed you price starts moving up. They are meeting together. This was at 152 and this call option premium was at the bottom 106. They are coming together and meeting together. When they meet together, there will be an average line formed. See, notice friends, how they came and they diverged. Put option came down and it diverged. Call option made an attempt to meet and it also diverged. Notice one thing. Notice when the price made, call option made high and the divergence when it came down, it is making higher low. Whereas the put option is not making higher high. So it is making lower high. That itself is another confirmation. That itself is another confirmation. Again they met. So how long it took for the blast to materialize? It took nearly 2 hours. From 9:15 to 11:45, then only the extreme blast started. You can see so clearly, till then they were meeting together, but swap has been taken place. The call option is crossing over and put option is coming down. So another hack what I'm telling is, I'm not after the crossover, hack number 2. So what you do, wait for they have crossed. That means it is making higher high. When it makes an higher high, it has to make an higher low. When the premium comes over here and holds it, they are not meeting together. Now the put option is making lower high. From here to here, it is making lower high. Let me mark that so that you will come to know very clearly. Lower high, lower high. Why it is not plotting? Yeah, I'm selecting lower high. Oh, I've selected wrong thing. I have to select this. Okay. Yeah, lower high. And the call option is started making higher high when they were meeting. And when it crossed, it made say, this is, you don't hurry yourself. Because sometimes crossing take place and they again come meet and they again, that type of action will also be there. Wait for that. And then it came and converged same price. See, you can see the price coming to the 127. That is the convergence average price, 126. Then it started making higher high, higher low. And the final is the blast. Blast happens. This is where they are trading with the process with my indicator. You are analyzing with the indicator. This is another hack, friends. Wait for the pullback to trade. Pull back to trade. Don't hurry yourself. Wait for the first 15 minutes breaking above that. That is the confirmation. In the candle itself, it makes an higher high. When a 15-minute, if a 15-minute candle closes above the another 15-minute candle, high makes an high, that itself is a higher high. Change of structure. That is the basis of the trade, basis of technical analysis. So do not trade alone, always combine with the grid zone. Another hack is engulfing after compression. Okay, let me go to the 15 minutes time frame. What you are seeing is the engulfing. Okay, 5 minutes only we can see the engulfing candle after the compression. You can see these were the candles, right? This is the engulfing candle, engulfing all these things. Still, let me go to 2 minutes so that you will see the engulfing candle very, very clearly. You can see this is the engulfing candle, engulfing all the price action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 minutes candle almost is equal to 15-minute candle. 15-minute price action. It is an engulfing candle. So this is the first clue that the call option is dominating. I see for that and engulfing candle after the compression, the power increases dramatically. Yes, friend. That is the power. That is also another, observation you need to see for that. Compression stores energy, engulfing candle becomes the trigger candle. This is the trigger candle. So we are not going to trade on this trigger candle. That is the hack number 11. That's what I talked about it. So once this big bar is coming, see, if you enter above this candle, your stop loss will be here. I don't want to take the risk. I wait for the pullback. Pullback reversal, you can make out very clearly the red candle forming and the green candle form. Where at the zone of this is the green candle pop to an engulfing candle. You can see this is the engulfing candle. Engulfing candle base is there and you are at this place after a series of red candles, green candle is forming. So I am not going to enter into this green candle. I wait for the flip of my grid zone. When it flips, only if it flips, it makes an higher high. Because this grid indicator has been coded for market structure. Higher high, lower low. Higher low, lower highs. So then grid is, when it is combined with this, then your trade becomes very good, very good. This actually, after the pullback, if you enter, it reduces your emotional entries. It improves your risk to reward. Yes, friends. If you would have entered here 145, your risk was 130, 15 points. But if you are entering here at this level, 132, your risk is only 8 points. 132 means just 6 to 5 points. Only 5 points of risk you are entering into that is with very minimal stop loss you are entering into that. So, and the premium, hack number 12 is premium rotation. Sometimes C starts moving, P remains quiet. So many times you might have seen C will be moving. It is not falling that much here. When both begin moving together, the trend becomes here. Both have started moving together. See the movement. Both have fallen. Sorry. Both have, the call option is moving higher and the put option is moving higher. Then the trend becomes very, very strong. That is the hack. So you need to, hack number 13 is false breakout filter. Suppose CE breaks higher, but the grid zone remains bearish, ignore the breakout. Don't trade that breakout. Many times happens. If the grid is not converting, that clearly says that price action is not supporting, then do not trade that. Do not trade that. See, for example, over here, simple example in this candle, you can see why this has been picked up. Okay, sorry. Let me take out this drying mode. Here, people do mistake of entering into this, seeing this candle. It has not flipped. It a green candle. It is also an engulfing candle. But the grid zone has not flipped. It is bearish. You are not going to, this filter you must apply only when the grid flips. It has flipped over here. Then you can look for something is cooking. You can see higher high. And wait for that. Even before this, before the meeting point, you can enter into it. This is an early entry. You could have taken, see the put premium diverging and the call premium moving higher. This is also becomes this is also an entry by seeing the price action higher high. You could have entered at 112. That is a very good entry for your risk to reward. You will not panic with this big move, or people hurry themselves by seeing this big move and they book the profit. They should not do that. Actually, this is where the premium is gaining strength, gaining, moving above the average price line, and both the pivot is strongly bullish. You can see the width of the bullish thing, space has increased. That itself tells the price has consolidated for one or two candles above the grid zone and price is moving higher. This is the another hack you need to follow for that. And another hack for 14 hack, number 14 hack is the time actually. I have observed these timings repeatedly 9:30 to 10:30, that is opening momentum, 11:45 to 12:30, compression builds. Some days it starts, see, 9:30, the compression is here around 9:35, and this is the entire thing is a compression. So there was no, I don't trade. I wait for this pressure cooker setup. 11:45 to 12:30, you can notice over here from 11:45 to, this is the time, 12:55. Later, price has started coming down. And do you notice one thing, friends? The price had expanded too much. For a writer, I am giving the clue. Whichever the price has expanded so much, that is gamma. Gamma value has been added to this premium and it will expand like anything. IV will increase on the, it might have increased on the call option. So you are seeing wide range bars and the put premium has not gone there. So you get for a writer, for an intraday writer, they can capture this since after the expansion, see for example, from 211, it came down to 152. By selling this option for an intraday, when it starts showing an engulfing candle turning purple, it has been color coded. Engulfing candle attached with the grid flip is a noteworthy. If you would have sold here around this, and you could have captured this much point. I noticed rather than option buyer, option sellers are making money, and this indicator gives an opportunity for option sellers too. They can write the options in this way. This is the final hack. Last hack is, it is the time hack. Oh, one more setup. That is the golden setup. Last hack is the golden setup. Let us combine everything. What are all the things? Extreme compression, energy meter says ready, midline flips to CERPE, grid zone turns bullish, first 15-minute breakout confirms. Listen to me carefully. Again, I'm going to repeat it. Consolidation box breaks, engulfing candle appears. This is what I call the golden setup. Again, I repeat it. Extreme compression, energy meter says I am ready, midline flips to CE, grid zone turns bullish, first 15-minute breakout confirms, consolidation box breaks, engulfing candle appears. This is what I call the golden setup. I have repeated twice. Instead of guessing, the market gives multiple confirmations before you enter. That is how probabilities improve. Remember, friends, this indicator is not predicting the market, it is reading the behavior of the option premiums. Premiums often reveal what smart money is doing before the index reacts. The objective is not to trade more. The objective is to trade better when multiple confirmations align. The odds begin shifting in your favor. If you start doing this, thank you for watching this. If you found this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe. And before going, and I will talk about the stock selection also. And in my previous video, yesterday's video, we talked about the stock selection. You know that OFSS, it gave from 240 put option to 1,100, 80,000 rupees. Today, I picked up emphasis. Emphasis simple. It popped up in the pre-market itself, top gainers, just a simple top gainers, top losers. I picked up and I applied on my watch list. So I applied on my watch list, and when it opened, I'm just seeing the here. When it opened, it was a gap up. But immediately I don't take the trade. I'll go to the daily time frame and see what is the location, what sort of thing is happening. This is a bullish candle which has, while closing it has happened. It may continue. You can keep it in your watch list. Watch list to trade for tomorrow. Here, previous day, it was a bearish thing. And it popped up. If this is an final picture, but an intraday picture, you see what it is. Here, it came down, it started breaking down. So immediately, I had applied 2,300. It was not working actually. 2,300 put option, call option, and they were not working. I think now while closing, everything has been changed. This is the call option because they have become, oh my God, they have become, I didn't observe while closing. So, okay. 2,300 call option and the put option. Here, it was only actually liquidity was seen in this pair. So I applied this. You can see over here. What is this? This is put option. This is call option. Call option. Let me go to the little bit of 5 minutes. Here, immediate compression. Immediate compression. So when the price popped up, gapped up, the call option was at the top. Notice, let me take the magnet and put it 66 rupees. And this put option came down to, see, the 28 rupees. And, okay. See, I am in the 5 minutes candle. Within 10 minutes, the convergence has started. Extreme compression. It is plotting extreme compression. It is a noteworthy, right? Noteworthy, and it is immediate. Immediate. Let me go to the little lower time frame for the price action. I also do this because when they meet together, there will not be space and you cannot see it very clearly. Then you can see over here the convergence, compression, and the middle line was plotting here, I believe. Mid-range line, it was CEP line was at 19 rupees 75 paisa. Okay. Let us go to here, beginning. Pressure cooker setup, starting only. You got the trade. You need not wait. Nifty was doing something. You got the trade only after 2 hours. You are getting the trade over here immediately. Can you see here the price flipping meeting zone? The put option is becoming dominant. What it is doing? Just I'm taking the, you have to practice the, price action. For the people who doesn't know price action, for them to make it very easy, I've coded all these things. Grid indicator is for them only. Most of the people, they don't want to learn anything. They come to the market, they think by pressing the button, they can buy, by pressing the button, sell, they can sell. That is not so. You have to put in your efforts to understand the price behavior, price action. See, this was coming down. This is the higher high. It is engulfing candle. This is the first engulfing candle. I am on the, let me take out this one actually. I'm on the, sorry. I'm on 2 minutes time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth candle. 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, the put option is making an higher high and the call option is making lower low and they are meeting. This is the pressure cooker setup. And I'm not going to trade this pressure cooker setup even though I see the engulfing candle. I'm seeing for the higher high. This is higher high. You can see higher high. After the higher high, pull back. After the higher high, they are pulling back together. Notice, on the call side, it is making, it has come down. It has come down. They have flipped. For a while, they have flipped. And then put option started dominating. And I'll be simultaneously watching this, watching the underlying. See, friends, see for yourself. Simple stock selection with my option engine, dual option premium engine. You are getting from here, from 45, it rallied up to 104. 45 to 104. This is 250 per lot. So, simple stock selection, no struggle, nothing. Picking up from the zero the dashboard, trading it. Later, it has lost everything. There was no liquidity for this. And how it has come down, both of them have come down. And you can see the price ending over here. The emphasis call option 12 rupees, put option 24 rupees. The put option which has run up to 110, 108, even same thing happened yesterday. When the OFSS put option which ran up to 1100, it came back to 240 or 230, close like that. This is a sheer manipulation from the promoters. This is what happening, but only it is, you can materialize, you can become profitable only with this engine. So friends, if you want, many people have purchased my indicator. If you want to access my indicator, you need to message me on this WhatsApp number 98452096000. You get all the details. It is a paid indicator. Paid indicator, you will get all the details. You message me on this number. Thank you very much, friends. Nalinakshi Swami signing out. I hope this is the video for the people who have bought the indicator. Step-by-step hacks I've discussed in detail from now onward. Trade like that. Thank you very much.